second play that you're about to see is called A Gift of Marguerites. It's by a lady called Girvan. This Right Angles is actually in its 4th year, and the standard has been absolutely amazing. But this year is slightly different. We're giving a prize. And on Friday we give a prize to the best play, which is £250. So, yeah, it's a surprise as well. The playwright doesn't actually know, and hopefully he will be here, and then he will find out. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy this next piece. Thanks a lot.
Do you mind? Only there isn't anywhere else.
Oh, no, please.
This place looks very picturesque from down below, but it's a bugger when you have to climb up to it. Funny thing, bringing cut flowers to a place full of death already. Potted plants would make more sense. Oh, still, Clive used to give me these. My husband. I never had the heart to tell him I didn't really like them. Do you like them?
Very much.
He was a great one for giving flowers. Oh, now it's my turn. He died 5 years ago.
Oh,
What do you know?
it says so.
Oh, yes. Do you mind if I take my shoes off, Ronnie? My verruca's giving me chip.
Nasty.
I must have caught it when I went swimming. Used to go swimming a lot, Clive and I, although he was a much better swimmer than I was. We got very into the healthy lifestyle, you know, fresh fruit and veg and lots of exercise. Oh, it's nice when you can do things together, isn't it?
Come here a lot.
Well, less often than I used to. Only birthdays and anniversaries now. Today's not an anniversary, actually. It's a sort of farewell, a one-off. Clive understands.
Does it?
Well, I like to think so. We generally have a little chat when I come here about the children, whether I should get a new carpet, the price of gas, domestic stuff, sort of thing we used to talk about. I do miss having someone to advise.
Does he answer?
You can smile, but it's how I feel.
I understand. It's hard to let go. You want to hold on to them as long as possible.
Sounds desperate. I'm not desperate. Do you live round here?
At the moment, yes.
At the moment?
I might move. I don't know. I can't decide.
Where were you thinking of going?
St Ives. I have an old school friend who runs a B&B down there and she needs help with the admin.
Oh,
I'm quite good at it. I need a project.
I love St Ives. Clive and I used to go there a lot at one time. Go for the weekend, lunch in a country pub, walk along the beach.
Did you?
Lovely air. Why don't you go?
Oh. It would be nice, and I'd like to live near the sea, but I don't really want to live here. I'm not sure what to do.
Do you have someone here, or are you just visiting?
Visiting? It's not a place you visit without a reason.
Oh, I don't know. I was talking to the gardener earlier on, and he said that some people like to come and think. You know, in the mist of life, we are in death. They get an artist in here sometimes. And some people use it as a cut-through to the hospital, and, well, others just like a nice stroll.
It is pleasant. Almost like a garden.
Yes.
Yes, I do have someone here.
Yes, of course you do. Why else would you bring flowers? I was being polite. Some people are sensitive about the dead, as if there's a sort of veil over them, as if they've changed and aren't fit to be seen or spoken about.
They have changed.
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking, but not fundamentally. I mean, nothing could change who they were. You know, the life in them, you can't change that. Is he your husband? Who's here? Oh, I shouldn't ask. Clive used to say you ask too many personal questions. People don't want to always answer that sort of question, Bar, he'd say. And I'd say, well, they don't have to, do they? You know, the funny thing was, they usually did. You don't have to.
He was my lover. We weren't married.
Do you have a name?
Tom.
Tom. Yes. He was married though, wasn't he?
What makes you say that?
A lover usually is.
I'm not used to talking about him.
It's better to talk. My friends were very good when Clive died. One even let me phone up at midnight when it got really bad.
Sometimes you don't have a choice.
Sometimes you have to make someone listen.
I was having an affair with another woman's husband. I can't expect you to sympathise.
Well, no, I can't say I sympathise. But I'm interested.
What if it had been your husband? Having an affair, I mean.
Oh, he did?
You knew.
Oh, yes. Of course I knew. Wives are like bloodhounds. They can smell it. The poor old husband thinks he's being so clever.
How do you mean?
Oh, making excuses for being late home. Taking unexpected showers. A new brand of aftershave to disguise someone's perfume. Phone calls are suddenly coming from old Dave or old Ken. One should notice one thing, they notice the rest. You become watchful.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I hoped it would run its course. I wanted him to come back to me because he wanted to, not because I made him.
That was risky.
Oh, I thought very hard about it, believe me. It went on for almost a year. It was difficult.
Some people would have made a big scene.
Oh, I did in the end. I'd look at him sometimes and I'd want to scream, you stupid fool, do you think I don't know what you're up to? And then one day I did. I couldn't help it. I suddenly had all I could take. I made a terrific scene. And he confessed.
Did he tell you everything?
Everything I asked about.
What happened then?
We had some work to do. But I loved him. And I heard that straying husbands usually came back. I had my money on usually.
You were right. They usually do.
Have you ever been married?
Once. Not for long. It didn't work out. We split up by mutual agreement and Pete got a job in America.
Did you have children?
No.
Well, that's a mercy at any rate. It's the children that really suffer, isn't it? What did you do?
We sold the house and I went to live in Paris for a while.
Oh, Paris, how lovely. I love France. Clive and I had a friend who had a house in Brittany. We stayed there after everything had calmed down. I think he was trying to make it up to me. It worked very well. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, I'm getting too old for this. Sooner or later your back goes, or your knees, or something. Oh, are you going to put those?
Not yet. I want to sit for a while.
Oh, well, look, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, no. I should go. You haven't had your time with Clive.
What? No, it doesn't matter. I can wait. When only are not quite so clear on your timing.
Yes, I was.
And it started then?
Oh no, not till much later.
Well, how then, if you don't mind me asking?
We used to work quite near each other. We started saying good morning and then we'd stop for a chat.
Just a chat?
Just a chat. He made the first move. He asked me to go for a drink with him.
Did he? Did you go?
No, I had principles.
Oh, but not for long. I'm sorry. So, when did it, as it were, take off?
Not till I'd come back from Paris.
Oh, Paris in the spring give you ideas, did it?
I didn't go there for that.
So,
I'd hardly thought about him. Then we met again, coming out of boots. He asked me to go for a drink again, and this time I did. Afterwards, we went back to my flat. It was like a car crash. You know, absolutely head on. It was the happiest year of my life.
did you know he was married?
Oh yes, he told me that evening.
What did he tell you?
He told me they didn't get on.
Oh, don't tell me he gave you the old, my wife doesn't understand me.
It wasn't like that.
It's always like that.
We loved each other.
Yet he couldn't tell you the truth.
What makes you think you know anything about it?
Never mind, I do. Tell me about your Tom, did you say?
It was a nickname, a joke. Do you really want to know?
I've never met anyone who was the other woman before. I'd like to hear your take on it. You don't look like a mistress.
How would you expect one to look?
Oh, I don't know. I might expect a touch of the exotic.
Mistresses are just like you and me, I imagine. Not hookers. Ordinary women who fell in love. It's not a question of right or wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I think it is. A mistress is in a position to break a family apart. You said your Tom had children. Didn't you think about them?
No, you don't.
I found that rather shocking. You know, if my children had been hurt because of her, I'd have killed her. Really. Do you think he would have left his family for you?
It's a harsh question.
You must have thought about it.
No.
Afraid of the answer?
If you want to know, yes. You might knock the wife out of the ring, but you can't fight the children. Tom would never have left them, I know.
So much for the mistress. But the damage had been done. How would you feel if it happened to you?
Relieved, actually. Pete and I had nothing left.
Didn't you love it?
No, I didn't. I knew before I married him. I must have thought either he'd get better or I'd get used to it. Neither of which happened, of course. Pretty stupid.
Unbelievable. What were you thinking of? Well, marriage meant the world to me.
My parents split up when I was 13. I didn't believe marriage made you happy. I suppose I didn't really know what it meant.
Why did you marry him then?
He wanted me to.